Today, two of us head to Brighton, avoiding the A23 and just looking for the most picturesque and villagey way to get there. And we end up hitting the coast at Shoreham by Sea before then following the seafront into Brighton. Now, I've ridden the London to Brighton bike ride many times, but mainly for the British Heart Foundation, raising money for that charity. And if you start the ride from Clapham, I think it's about 54 miles, and from Croydon, I could have done it in 50 miles, but we decided to do it in around 62 miles, mainly my choice because I wanted to get 100k in. But also Asif already had this route planned to avoid the A23. So the A23, or the bike ride route, is great on that day, but generally to ride it on your own is pretty boring and a bit too busy. So this route, you'll see, has got much a prettier landscape, still rolling hills, bit up and down, but yeah, much prettier route. And we chose a great day for it weather-wise. We're really lucky. Talking of the London to Brighton bike ride, it's actually being held shortly this June on Sunday the 21st. So it might not be too late to sign up and raise a bit of money for the British Heart Foundation if you want to. It's a good charity. I'm going to read a little bit from their website actually. So this is from their website. Our mission. Far too many of us have felt the pain of losing someone we love to cardiovascular disease, the world's biggest killer. With your support, British Heart Foundation, BHF, powers groundbreaking research to save and improve lives. Since 1961, you've helped us fund scientific breakthroughs that are keeping more families together today. From pacemaker technology and portable defibrillators to proving that statins can help save lives. With your support, our ambitions for the years to come are even bolder. Every 3 minutes, someone loses their life to cardiovascular disease in the UK. We're dedicated to powering advances in cardiovascular science and healthcare to bring us closer to the day where everybody has a healthier heart for longer. But we cannot do it without your support. Together, the next breakthroughs in preventing, diagnosing and treating cardiovascular disease are in reach. That was from their website. So, yeah, maybe give them a bit of support.
That's quite nice.
Asif, where are we?
We're in Townhouse Farm, which is just south of
I didn't realise.
Newdigate.
And it's got a water fountain here and a toilet actually.
Toilet.
Yeah, we're near
The
Newdigate.
outdoor cafe, and it's got the indoor restaurant, cafe. It's a nice stop. They've got
Lovely.
the llamas. I think they've got llamas.
I saw
They
the
used to have
cows.
llamas. Donkeys.
Donkeys.
Cows, yeah.
It smells like donkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a great little stop. We'll
Ideas. We'll end up in Brighton later on.
right, but the idea is to get to Brighton.
Yeah.
We've had a detour because we went to the bike shop. Asif very kindly let me stop at Balf's Bikes in Reigate to pick up a E-Tap battery as a spare. And it's forecast to be 29 today. I don't know, it's
I
probably...
read it 31.
Oh really? Okay, it might be.
Tomorrow's going to be even hotter.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've had Asif's had probably more cycling than me in this last weekend. I've done a bit of cycling, short little park run, and today's the big one for me, the big weekender. So we're going to enjoy it. But yeah, sun is out. I don't know if that probably doesn't show on the camera, but yeah, nice little place. Nice little pit stop.
So we did take the odd little break here and there, whether it was for a quick toilet break or just to stretch our legs and to do whatever. But yeah, they were quite short, so it was fairly steady riding today.
Don't worry about it.
Get everything
It's
going.
cool. No, it's cool.
Oh.
Snickers.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
No, I'm alright. I think I'll be alright with that one, yeah.
Fueled with some fresh sugar, we hit the road again.
Well, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keep rolling on. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. I told her love ain't chained down, it just comes and drifts away. Yeah. Saw the sun in the distance, looked like a burning coin. Saw the sun in the distance, looked like a burning coin. Lord, I don't need no preacher, just that dust roll to join. Now I'm rolling through the valley, wind hums through my head. Yeah, I'm rolling through the valley, wind hums through my head. You can't tell my woman I'm gone, and I ain't coming back.
I was thoroughly enjoying munching through the miles today, and I was on my Specialized Roubaix, and it's SL4. So if you know how old that one is, it's not a new bike. And I will kind of sort of do a review on it really, just because of the upgrades I've done to it recently. That makes it feel like a new bike. And that's the recent upgrades are things that are very simple, like tyres, but also my group set. So I've mentioned before that I actually upgraded the group set to a used SRAM Red E-Tap. So that's been fantastic. So relatively economical way to make your old bike feel like a new bike. So I originally ordered that group set to go with my new build gravel bike, and a 11 speed 2x, and it was only when I kind of spoke to my mechanic at the bike shop that he convinced me to get a gravel group set. So I've gone for a GRX RX 827 I think, but that's for a review on the gravel bike. So yeah, kind of upgraded 2 bikes at once. I love riding in this scenery. No traffic, just green canopy all the way.
Why don't you hear me wonder?
That was quite recently then.
No, it was about a year ago.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
year before, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I thought you were talking about a few years ago. Okay, yeah, that was right, yeah.
We got the last 7 minutes and we got and then when we got to Dover, there was like
Oh, midnight highway, shining just like sun. Why don't you hear me wonder? Tell me, river, where your current flows. Why don't you hear me wonder?
I'll have the GPX file for this route, by the way. If anyone wants it, ask me and I can put it in the comments.
Why don't you hear me wonder? Fare you well, darling, ain't coming back no more. Why don't you hear me wonder? Who's been whispering since I've been gone so long? Freedom calling.
I definitely recommend taking more food for anyone thinking of doing this ride. More than me, which was 0. Had a few chewy energy chews and that Snickers, but yeah, you definitely need more than that. Maybe sandwiches and fruit would be good to save having to stop off at random times. There's a queue here on the left, and I think that was for like a pie and mash shop or something. But it's just the size of the queue and my grumbling belly made me want to stop and just enter that queue and have something tasty. I was starting to get hungry, but you'll see when we get to Brighton that maybe it was worth the wait.
Greenwich.
Out of the village and through some lanes again now. Nice, fast, quiet roads. We can see and smell the sea at this point, so getting quite excited. But we're like I said before, we're hitting the coast at Shoreham by sea, and then riding along the sea front, I guess, toward Brighton. So we've got a way to go. I wasn't sure how solid this bridge was, but yeah, a little bit precarious, but it did the job.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. didn't wanna waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile? I'll bring you flowers, girl.
There's some really good cycling infrastructure in Brighton and the surrounding areas. A lot of it does get overrun by pedestrians though, just ignoring it, and tourists. But at least it's there and we're not driving or riding with the cars.
Always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. I love your style, and I love your grace. Said I love to put a smile on your pretty little face. I love it when you're close to me. That's where I want you to always be. I didn't know when I found you that I would find a love so true. And you can see it in my eyes. That girl, you've got me hypnotized. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours.
Proper good for cycling this bit, isn't it? Two-way as well, like well, you have your own lane, sorry. Yeah, really good. Yeah. It's like green, isn't it? It's the council in Brighton, I think it's Green Party, isn't it?
Could be, yeah.
Used to, I don't know if it's
What liberal?
yeah. One more. Thank you.
They will come, they will come.
I think it was around this point that I realised I wasn't going to make it 100k by just getting to the beachfront. So it was a bit of a dilemma of whether to pause the ride, have some lunch, and then carry on the ride to Worthing Station, because that's where we were going to come back from, and then obviously make the 100k quite easily that way. I think I was only a few k short, maybe 3k short, but we decided to make it 100k, then chill, and then not even bother recording the ride back to Worthing Station.
It's pure. Can't ask for anything more. Anything more. Want to do this for you wholeheartedly.
Second-hand puffin.
They will come, they will come. easily be enticed, although it's very nice. In my space I feel most comfortable. Choose what you like, choose your people, choose your time, choose to be vibrant, choose to feel yourself, choose to transcend, choose to be your own friend. They will come, they will come. Like the sun, like the sun. They will be, they will be. Everything, everything, everything. They will come, they will come. Like the sun, like the sun. They will be, they will be. Everything, everything.
As it gets busier, you've got to really watch out for pedestrians, so slowing right down and making sure that you're safe and they're safe. But the other thing on my mind was the fish and chips that I could smell that was really making my stomach rumble at this point, but still had about 3k to go. So it's just a case of riding as far as we could until we ran out of road, then coming back, and then heading out that same way one more time, and then heading back, and then I'd hit my 100k. I think Asif was starting to get a little bit hangry now as well.
We're actually taking out.
Yes. Well done.
Yeah, all the way up.
I'll tell you what.
This is where we actually made the final decision to just ride the last 3k. I was going to say, oh, let's go for fish and chips and then do the rest, but I wanted to get this over and done with.
Yeah, stay there. Look behind me, and I'll just take a selfie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, it was like being in one of the Tom and Jerry cartoons where Asif started turning into a roast chicken, and then it nearly ate him because I was so hungry while he was making me wait for a selfie.
You need to move.
Yeah, I think all right.
Mind your hands, mate, there's a coach.
Go on.
100k. Right, we are here, 100k done. Thanks to Asif, getting me doing a couple of laps up and down. So we're actually, oh, I'm starving. Asif's probably starving. I am starving. So we're gonna get off the bikes. I'm gonna put my slides on and we're gonna find somewhere to eat. Thank you, Asif.
No, you enjoy it. It's a nice day out, wasn't it?
Excellent.
So we just need food. Chris is...
Look, and even Brittany's here.
Yeah, exactly. Where else do you need? Lovely day by the coast.
Cool. Just need to eat now. Right, we're gonna find somewhere. Film the slow walk.
That it should have a feature wall.
Go on, give me good news.
He's coming. He said it's on the way, yeah. The girl that was in front of me in the queue, hers is waiting. She's waiting as well. But the fella saw me and said it's on its way.
It's on its way. It's on its way. Now, just to explain, while it's on its way, I'm wearing them. These sunglasses are for cycling. I look like a complete and utter div wearing these. But it's sunny. No, it's sunny. It's sunny. They're perfect. They look all right on the bike, but when you've got no helmet on and you're wearing...
You've been wearing that at 3 AM. You know what I mean?
But this is worth the wait. And now Asif's gone off and I feel like I've got to wait before I can start eating. And this is worth the wait. Look at this. Proper Brighton fish and chips. It's worth the wait, Asif. Watch them seagulls though. I'm going to punch one.
Do you know what? It's true, yeah, watch the seagulls.
No, they're not getting this off me. They'll have to, no. I'll eat a seagull if I have to.
Luckily, I didn't have to eat a seagull, and that went down an absolute treat. Almost finished the lot.
Brighton Beach. Got our fish and chips. Absolutely heaving. You got up already? I thought you were going to lie down.
I'm going to lie down. I'm into my helmet.
Are you going to use it as a pillow?
No, just to rest my head. Yeah. I've got to make sure I can get back up again.
Well, once you get up, you can help me up.
Oh, man.
A little bit of live music, a little bit of pure action. Sorry about the building work. Let's hope I can get this man up for the train.
That's it, I'm done for. I'm staying here tonight. I'm walking back tomorrow.
I think I might have to book an Airbnb at this rate. We're looking a bit knackered. Well, we did cycle 100k. Asif's probably done about 120k. All good, all good. I could probably stay a bit longer, but anyway.
We had a lovely little time at the beach, well fed, well rested, and now it's time to head back to Worthing Station for the journey home.
Station. And Asif, being a man after my own heart, got here with 25 minutes to spare, so we can just chill. But the sun is still blasting out. Nice quiet station, and the idea is, rather than going to Brighton, come to Hove, because Brighton's going to be heaving with tourists and people on their weekend, their bank holiday weekend, trying to get back to London. But anyway, we're all good. We've got 20 minutes to chat and chill, and then maybe sleep on the train. It's been a long day.
You say you need your space, then pull me close. I read your silence, louder than most. One day you're warm, the next day you're cold. Got me second guessing what I already know. I give you love, but you ration yours. You open up just to close the door. I stay up late, tryna read your mind. I can't read your mind, but your love got rules that change all the time. Why are you always halfway in? Got me drowning when I know I could swim. If you love me, baby, say it with your chest. Yeah, tired of the maybes, I just want the yes. Don't play me like a song on spin. If you ride for me, then ride to the end. Don't wanna love this paper thin. So why you always halfway in? You hit me up when the nights get slow, but then disappear when the highs get low. I ain't your maybe, tell me what it is, 'cause I'm way too grown to be messing with a love like this. I give you love, but you ration yours. You open up just to close the door. You stay closing doors. I stay up late, tryna read your mind. I can't read your mind, but your love got rules that change all the time. Why are you always halfway in? Got me drowning when I know I could swim. If you love me, baby, say it with your chest. Yeah, tired of the maybes, I just want the yes. Don't play me like a song on spin. If you ride for me, then ride to the end. Don't wanna love this paper thin. So why you always halfway in? Why you always halfway in? Got me drowning when I know I could swim. If you love me, baby, say it with your chest. Yeah, tired of the maybes, I just want the yes. Don't play me like a song on spin. If you ride for me, then ride to the end. Don't wanna love this paper thin. So why you always halfway in?